A judge has approved more than 200 million US dollars to be paid by Hyundai and Kia straight back to owners of those cars. So if you own a Hyundai or a Kia vehicle and you bought that anytime between 2011 and 2022, then 60% of your purchase price has to be refunded directly back to you. I mean, this is like a huge windfall. Now, there's a very key reason why these refunds are being forced on Hyundai and Kia or Hyundai and Kia in the United States. And it's because, well, they're getting stolen. And there is no fix to this problem. In fact, these cars are targeted by thieves more than any other car by a mile because they're just so easy to steal. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. This is a bit of a weird departure from what I normally talk about, which is, of course, renewable energy and electric cars. But I thought this would be kind of like a nice Christmas bonus surprise to people who have had one of these cars and possibly had some issues with people trying to steal it, or not trying to, but actually stealing it. Anyway, a judge in the US has granted approval of a settlement that will provide more than 200 million US dollars in relief for owners and those who leased Hyundai and Kia models between 2011 and 2022 that don't have immobilizers. Now, to be honest, I don't think the immobilizers do a lot, but anyway. Lawyers from the two car manufacturers and those representing American vehicle owners have been attempting to finalize a deal since early this year. The preliminary approval of the settlement by the Honorable James Selner of the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California will resolve the claims brought against Hyundai and Kia in a class action lawsuit filed on the 18th of August 2022. So this is all about the fact these cars keep getting targeted by thieves because they're so incredibly easy to steal. And obviously Kia and Hyundai, they've tried to fix this issue, but they haven't really provided a genuine solution. Attorneys at Hagens Berman, who represent owners, have revealed that class members who had their Hyundai or Kia vehicles stolen will be eligible for up to 60% of the value of their vehicle being refunded to them, including licensing fees, sales tax paid, registration fees, and other expenses. Owners of vehicles that were damaged in an attempted theft and those who had personal property stolen, this is quite a common issue apparently, will be reimbursed up to 33% of the value of their vehicle, or $3,375 US dollars per claim, whichever is greater. So that's a lot of money being returned to owners of these cars. So like I said, a nice little Christmas bonus. An economic expert for the plaintiffs who was cited in the settlement agreement says that most class members are likely to receive near full compensation. These key changes to the settlement agreement mean more people impacted by this defect will get the money they are justly owed, said Hagens Berman attorneys. Now that we have preliminary approval from the court, we may soon proceed to notifying owners and distributing funds through the settlement administrator. So if you've got one of these cars, you want to make sure that you don't miss out on this money because it could go to you potentially. Class members will be sent a notice of the settlement by the 4th of March 2024 and can file claims during the settlement period. If the court approves the settlement on the 15th of July, payments will begin. This massive settlement, why is it happening? Well, it comes in response to a huge increase in Hyundai and Kia thefts, which has impacted 9 million vehicles produced without a push-button ignition or an immobilizer. These vehicles can be stolen in less than 60 seconds with a USB charging cable or a similar shaped metal object that is used to turn the ignition. And this probably sounds like it would be something common to all cars, but it's not. It's apparently affected Hyundai and Kia vehicles much more so than other manufacturers. It's been a common problem, and thieves are just, they're very well aware of this security defect, so they just target these vehicles, which is kind of sucked to owners. Can't put things in your car without them basically getting taken. Anyway, hopefully this resolves the issues for some of the owners, or at least compensates you fairly. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Thanks for watching.